Xiaomi are known to make some really budget phones. This is the Xiaomi Redmi 9T, a budget device that's really impressive for the price. I've had this phone for a couple of months and I have to say it has lived up to expectations. The phone currently goes for around 16,000 shillings for the base model. The model I have for review is the toilet blue version. You can also get this phone in carbon grey, sunrise orange and ocean green. In Xiaomi style, for the Redmi 9T you get everything in the box except the earphones. There's a bulky user guide and warranty card, a USB Type-C cable, a 22 watts charging brick and a transparent protective case. It also comes with a pre-installed screen protector that you can barely notice. The back of the Redmi 9T is textured, making it easy to grasp. A design pattern with a lighter shade of blue can also be seen from the bottom edge of the camera bump. On the back, it is made of plastic but feels solid. This gadget is fairly lightweight considering it carries a 6000 mAh battery. The phone also has the Redmi branding carved attractively on the lower left side. It has a sturdy camera bump and keeps the cameras and flash in place. The fingerprint scanner is on the side of the device and also serves as a power button, which is progressive. It performs a good job of unlocking the smartphone. You can also use the less secure face unlock if you need it. The volume rocker keys are located directly above the power button. On the Redmi 9T, the headphone jack is located near one of the dual microphones at the top. In this phone, we also have the well-known infrared blaster, that's the IR blaster. Next to it is one of our stereo speakers, which is a high-end equipment for a low-cost device. The USB-C connector, second noise-cancelling microphone and bottom stereo speaker are all located at the bottom of the device. The Redmi 9T accepts twin nano SIM cards and has an additional slot for an SD card to supplement the 64GB of internal storage. Internal storage on my model is 128GB. Xiaomi is one of the few companies that tries to include luxury materials into its budget smartphones, and the Redmi 9T is no exception. Aside from its solid construction, the display is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. It does, however, have a water drop display in the manner of 2019 as well as an 8-megapixel selfie camera. The screen is a 1080p IPS LCD panel with a brightness of up to 400 nits. It measures 6.5 inches in height and has a pixel density of 395 pixels per inch. When using it for media consumption, the notch can be overlooked. At the very least, a water drop notch is preferable. When it comes to media consumptions on the Redmi 9T, dual speakers are one of its better features. A speaker is located at the bottom and another at the top. When playing music or watching videos, it has an excellent volume level and vibrating reverb effect. The speakers are quite adequate and good. Xiaomi's own MIUI 12 runs on top of Android 10 on the Redmi 9T. You will find a lot of bloatware software here, and you will spend a lot of time inside the system. With 4GB of RAM and up to 128GB of storage, the Redmi 9T is capable of multitasking and can handle any work that you throw at it. It has never been slow or sluggish for me. The Redmi 9T's battery is amazing. This battery just refuses to die. With less than 70% battery, you can get 6 hours of screen on time and still have at least 10% of battery left. You could imagine that the battery would last longer in charging, but this is not the case. The Redmi 9T supports fast charging at 18 watts, and in a charge test, you receive 26% charge from 0% in 30 minutes. It just takes 1 hour 15 minutes to get to 50% and 2 hours 15 minutes to reach 100% charge. The Redmi 9T supports the Qualcomm SM6115 Snapdragon 662. It boasts of good Antutu and Geekbench benchmark scores, which is rather impressive for its pricing. The Adreno 610 GPU is capable of taking you through long gaming sessions without any lags. With a game like PUBG Mobile or DLS 11, the settings are maxed out on medium, and the gameplay is still lag-free. The Redmi 9T has improved camera specifications over the Redmi 9, so you'd think it would deliver greater photo quality, but I feel disappointed a little bit. It has a 48-megapixel main camera, an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 2-megapixel macro and depth sensors in its quad camera setup. These cameras can capture decent shots, but I think they lack in dynamic range and detail. The images can occasionally appear oversaturated. You may change the settings to 48-megapixel mode to snap high-resolution photos, but unless you crop in, you won't see much of a difference. Its ultra-wide cameras feature 120-degree field of view, allowing you to include more in your photographs. I really must say that I like the 120-degree field of view in this camera. These ultra-wide cameras are just perfect. The macro cameras only have 2 megapixels, so hold your breath and don't expect much. Regular selfies and pictures are fine, but I believe it is too smooth and lacks detail. Although some people might enjoy it this way, I believe it might have been better, and Xiaomi should do more to improve picture processing on its lower end devices. The Xiaomi Redmi 9T includes a dedicated night mode, but it's nothing unique in my opinion. In my opinion, the video from this device is generally disappointing. The videos are not sharp enough and I feel like they hide a lot. The Xiaomi Redmi 9T is a good affordable device, and my only real concern is with the camera, especially video. I've seen slightly lower price points that are better. However, when it comes to picture quality, it might go down to personal opinion. Apart from the bloatware, this device excels in every other area: the speakers, long battery life, attractive design, and lightweight. So, should you get it? Yes, I recommend this. Get it. Brian here. Thanks for watching.